Hi everyone, so today I'll be trying out this little set, much requested from you guys. It's the Crafter's Companion Christmas Shaker Tag. It has 30 pieces here because what you see here is only one of the designs. So it makes all these different designs in this one set. So I did pick this up on HSN as a little bundle. If it's still available there, I will link it in the description box, and then possibly embedded in the video. YouTube and HSN have an affiliate program that you would just click on this little like show products or shop products, and then maybe there's the word shop down here somewhere. You guys can click on it also. So several different ways to find those. So thanks for using those affiliate links if you would like. That means I'll make a small commission if you use those links. So thank you. Yeah, so I recently picked this up. I hauled it and people have been asking about it since then. So I will definitely try this out today. So let's open this guy up and see what is going on. Super cute. Oh my gosh, this is why my bone folder is really gross, because I stick it in things like this and then that goo stays on there. And yes, I have Goo Gone. Have I tried cleaning it? No. Alcohol should do it. Haven't tried it. So I will very soon here. Okay, very small packaging for 30 items there, 30 dies. But let's give you some quick measure, because I'll probably just do one of them today, which is normally what I do, just an example. Metal to metal, this is exactly like 3 inches from one side to the other. I would say it's about 2 3/8, because I'm looking at the hat here, and then when this side ends here. So that's the Santa, the little circle that you can make just a circle with. You can make like an ornament looking, or a snow globe, sorry, not an ornament. I guess you could make it look like an ornament, but it's snow globe. It has no instructions, so you're definitely going to look at that and just, oh, okay, you know, maybe go on to Crafter's Companion site. They might have some tutorials. Just over 2 inches on that circle. The stocking is about 2 3/8. I'm looking at the larger sizes, guys, like the outermost parts. Almost 3 inches on the snowflake, okay? And you know I'm gonna make the Santa. I mean, I love they're all so cute. The snowflake would be the easiest one, to be honest. You just have that piece. You have all these random pieces that are gonna help you do things, and you obviously need shaker material, which this doesn't come with. It does come with your little Yuletide iridescent. It says that's all it says. Yuletide iridescent, but it's sequins. They left little dots in there too, which is kind of not my favorite, to be honest. Maybe it's supposed to look like snow. I have a feeling it's going to really stick to the acetate. So you're going to need papers to help you, you know, create your little tag, and acetate. And so I will be right back. We'll try to make sense of it. I know this is our base piece. You know, this piece here also goes with Santa. Okay. One cuts out this portion, I suppose, and then the other one does like the face portion. It's kind of weird. Oh no, I guess it just cuts out the 2 holes. So if you want to leave it open, which you're not going to, because obviously it would look funky, but then you can put the face in there. So it cuts that out, but it also has the ability for this piece to kind of be in there. So I guess a couple different ways to make the aperture part. We're going to need his beard, or his mustache, sorry, the beard's already built in. We need his mustache. We need his hat is already on there. We need this piece, that's the decorative brim there. Obviously a little dot for that portion, and I'm going to use this one. This one's the one on the back side by the snowflake, but there's also, well, there's an oval. And actually I think we're going to need that too, aren't we? Is that his nose? I don't see an oval being used anywhere else, so I'm assuming that's his nose. And then little black dots for the eyes, so that's on the Santa side again. On this side, there are other cute accent pieces. I mean, there's a ton of little dots, so obviously you can decorate or do some fun things with, or just run it through and now you have sequins or sprinkles, or what do you call them? I don't know. Things to go inside your shaker, right? Little elements. Then you also have these that look like snowflakes and some little dots. You have a little fun snowflake, a star. I mean, lots of ways to decorate your stocking if you want. Little heart. You have your little holly and berry. That is so cute. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put that for his little hat. I see that on this one they use the little heart, which is very cute, but I'm going to do the holly and stuff. And then again, you can think about this as you're building it. Oh, there's also star shaker bits, I don't know. Shaker elements there, super cute. Other pieces you're gonna need. I was gonna say, okay, good. His hat does have its own piece. I was like, oh, I have to cut that on red, and then I have to have it there. Oh my goodness. And then the tag piece that helps you hold it up, right, to make it into a tag, or ornament, or however you want to do that. So I would look at these and definitely think about felt. If you want to just make like a little felt piece, you know, it'd be really cute. But anyhow, all right, so white, probably white on this too. I think this is facial feature, so facial feature color, black eyes, white for his mustache, white on this too. Okay, so this is one thing we're going to talk about. We're going to need a full piece, so if you want to cut it out, white paper, black paper, whatever you want showing through right here. So for me, it's going to be white paper. So I'll run that through some white paper. And then I'm also going to take that same one and pair this with it. But we will, let's do this together. So I'll wait on this for a moment. I'll be right back. Oh, okay, red here for my berries. It could be glittery or something different. Green and then black. So that's kind of how I separated things out. But I'll be right back. There's one more thing I'm missing because I see his little ears here are also kind of like a beige color, but I do not see where you would get that. I mean, unless you're using just like maybe some of these circles. You see that? It looks like maybe it's a little circle. That's weird. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that one. But yeah, I would say if you want that, let's go ahead and run that through just to have something to show you what I mean. But I'm not sure if that's where they got that from. Okay, I'll be right back. So I'm just running that through. I don't know if there's anything I can put together right now to not lose pieces, so maybe we should do that in the meantime. Ah, okay. Let me clear everything off of this. I'll be right back. Aside for right now because we don't need this base piece quite yet. But what I want to do is put together some of these pieces. So we have that. Glue. Oop. Of course, I just said we don't need base pieces quite yet. I want to see something. That actually, how does that fit in? Actually, guys, sorry, I was going to glue this on, but we don't really know exactly where it needs to be until we have our top piece. So I'm going to put that to the side for right now. That and this. I suppose this can go back here or it can be sandwiched in here. So if you're going to want to sandwich that, then I would just put it now. I'll probably sandwich mine. So I'll just pop that in there right now. You can do 2 layers of this too, glue them together if that's more of what you're thinking about doing. Okay, so this little guy here. I don't know that I have a lot to have to put together right now because you're going to need to know certain things where they're at for this to work. So let's just wait on the hat. I have my hat pieces here, that. We have the face portion that again kind of trips me out. I don't know how that's going to fit either, and his little nose. Okay, I'm going to keep 2 of these beige circles supposedly for the ears, and I'll show you what I mean by that. And you might be wondering how the beige came out of the red. It's because they overlapped when I ran it through the dye, so the red is under there. It's fine. Okay. Sorry, I was just cleaning up a little bit and trying to put things to the side. So we have all our bits here. We're going to need, okay, this is our background piece. We're going to need a piece that goes on top where you're going to pop in the face, you're going to put all these things on, but we're also going to cut this away. So this piece goes in now also. So I'm going to run that through, and then we're also going to just use the outside and run it through some acetate. That way it's just covered, right? But I'll be right back. I'm going to run this through and I'll be right back. So this is the piece that goes basically at the very top. Like this, okay? And that's where the shaker comes in. But we are going to want to cover that behind here with some acetate. So I'm going to run this through some acetate. Now, having said that, I'm just going to grab a scrap that I have here. You definitely want something that's really, you know, metal to cut into. I know Crafts Companion, obviously they have a metal shim. You know, with die press, I have a metal shim that I can include in here that I'll do. Not every machine comes with metal shim. Just do your best, the most pressure that you can in your machine. It should cut it. If it doesn't cut it out completely, it'll get you a really good etching. And that might be good enough for you to be able to just kind of trim it away. Like, I'll show you what I mean, but I'll be right back. So again, with the marquee, I don't know if they have them right now with die press, you can get these metal shims that help you cut into acetate. You can see I've used this hundreds of times, easily. So I'm going to put that back. I always put it somewhere I know where it is so I don't hurt myself on it because the sides are very sharp. So generally it cuts right out. But if it didn't, let's say you run it through your machine and it's really etched in there, you can just get scissors, and when you come around, that where it's etched, it just comes away pretty easily, but you have to get in there. Just follow it all around and it'll help you trim that away. At least I hope that helps. Okay, so we're almost there, guys. I was just going to say, I guess we also need to cut a piece of foam. Is that how they're doing this? Interesting. They kind of were light on... Again, there are no instructions here. So there's a couple things you can do if you don't have foam. This is a little bit scary, guys. I should have paid attention to that. You can cut several layers of the same paper to build it up so that you have a space for your foam, you know, for your shaker stuff. If I was going to do that, and I'm probably going to do that, I would have paid attention to this because I would have kept it exactly the same. That way it lines up nicely. But if you have large sheets of foam, you can definitely do this with that. Put it on the foam sheet, you know, and run it through. Or you're going to follow this whole thing with foam, which would be very painful. So I am not going to do it that way, but what I'm going to do is cut several layers of white paper. So let me grab some. I would say, oh my goodness, at least 3 layers. At least 3, if not 4. What's kind of a bummer is that I already took that off. Okay, if you're going to do this, whenever you had done this the first time, because now there's variability, like where did I actually put it? I don't know. So we're going to look at that real quickly and just have a better idea of where I might have set that up. Yeah, that's too high, see? You'd want it to be exactly the same, so what I would do is not move the die. That looks pretty good. It's not going to be perfect, I'll tell you that much, but that's not too bad. Okay. What you're going to want to do is put quite a bit of tape so when you pick it up, it doesn't move. You're going to run one through, get it, run another. I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Hello, it's a shaker. You need space for that. It's kind of odd that they left that space at the top. They might as well have just left that solid, no? Anyway, you can pop this out. Pop that out. That's trash. You want to keep this one. And hopefully, you know, it's pretty much the same. That's not too bad. Ooh, that's not too bad. So, again, you want it to be exactly the same. So I'm going to pick this up and not detach it from the way I have it stuck together. And run another one, and maybe another one. So at least 3. Like I said, if not 4. Okay? I'll be right back. Again, just keeping it taped together so it's not all wonky. Okay. So I just want to reiterate, because I know people ask questions sometimes, and I'm like, I know that's in the video, so I know people skip around and maybe you miss something. When you're cutting this part, go ahead and cut yourself 3, 4, 5 of them, keeping it together, right? Not what I did, because then there's a possibility it won't line up. Alright, so we have our piece with the acetate. Actually, I need to clean this acetate off a little bit, I can see that. Sorry, I'm just rubbing it down with my shirt over here. Just kind of cleaning that up a little bit. We're going to put these guys together. So I would probably connect it to this one first just to make sure it's straight and nice. So we have this guy, boop, all the way in here. We're giving ourselves some space so that we can put our shaker material under here. That's what we're building up, guys. I know it seems odd, probably, but there you go. Like I said, it's a little bit off because I shouldn't have removed it the first time. Okay. So we're just layering these guys up. So we're just building that up down here, okay? I used a scrap of paper that I had done a little tryout on. Okay, this is going to be the last piece. Again, this is all going behind. And I'm going to leave it alone for a moment because I really want this to set up and make one piece so that, you know, your sequins aren't getting stuck back in here. So that looks good. What I'm going to do is just leave it alone for a moment. I'm going to put that down and put this on top of it. Just a little weight on top of that. and I'll be back for a good while. I went to do some other things. Okay, super cute. I mean, you can build it up now or go ahead and do all the other, you know, little pieces here. I paused because after I moved it, I'm like, where's my hat? Obviously there were red things that were here, and I'm like, it's gone. So I'm like, okay, it was here. Let me watch the replay. And I saw that when I moved this, the hat was stuck to this, and it fell off the back of my table. And I was like, ah! So I was able to find it just by watching the replay. Oh my goodness, it's one of those days. Again. Okay. So we have lots of things to do here. So we have these bits. I'm putting the glue on here because I don't really know what's going on there. We're going to take this piece. It doesn't even fit in there. What are they doing? You know, I suppose this could go underneath this piece here. Why would they design that way? Like, I don't even understand that hole at all, to be honest. I suppose if you wanted to, you could just take the little eyeballs and leave it clear and put the little eyeballs on. Which would be a little bit creepy. I'm just going to put the glue on here. I suppose that could have been, if you want, because now it's barely holding on. Actually, let me get this glue on here. You could sandwich it between this top most layer here and the acetate, right? So on top of the acetate, so right behind that first piece. That is so weird. Sorry guys. Again, I'm flying blind on this one. So, I guess we could also just piece back in that white piece of paper. Did I already throw it away? You know, we had a ton of those. Let me do that, actually. Let me take this off since it's adhering now, but I'll be right back. One of these guys back in. Let me get a little bit closer so you can see better. Pop that back in there, and that'll help it be a little sturdier. Although it was adhered already, it was sticking down. I'm gonna pop that there. Okay. So odd. Again, the little ears, you could also sandwich them between here. The only reason I brought them out is because if you want them, I'm probably not going to use them myself, but let's put that eyeball there. You could pop them like in here. Again, they didn't really give you an ear die, so that's just what I'm thinking they used, but honestly they look bigger than that. I don't know. Maybe they used the nose part. Let me see. This part? Yeah, maybe they used that. So if you want to do that, you can definitely do that. I have no idea where they got that piece. Okay, so eyeballs. Let's do this piece first. So let's add this red piece down. I'm just following the contour. It's so cute. I'm following the contour of this guy, so I mean that's about it. There we go. And then this guy can go right on top of there. It's cute because it's like sideways, a little bit crooked. I like that kind of look. That's my kind of look. A little jaunty angle. But then when you put this on top, it's flattened out again. Kind of odd. But there you go. Alright. Again, if you want to do the layers, like pop some up, you can definitely do that. I'm going to take the little, oopsie, this guy, run it through some glitter. Flock it, right? That'd be also very cute. Okay, eyeballs, to not look silly. So should we put this first and then see where we want our eyes? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's put this guy on here. Look down in there. That is so, yeah. Okay, I'm going to bring this up a little bit more. What we should have done is go ahead and embed that skin colored paper, because when you look at this, the mustache is down lower and it doesn't look funny. It does look funny otherwise, so I'm trying to cover that piece up, so that's why I'm doing it the way I did. And then his little nose here. Okay, we're learning, guys, we're learning. And then 2 little dots for eyes. I don't know why I forgot that we're, not that I forgot that we're making a shaker, I just figured I kind of put it together, I'm going to use some 3D adhesive, and that's it, right, foam. But then I realized, oh no, this is going to be kind of a pain to go around in foam, so that's why we did the layers under here. Okay, so it's going to give us some space for our shaker material. I'm not going to do the ears, I was just showing you what I thought might work. We have that, we have that, we can put this on at the end. Okay, so again, what we have now, we have this space, which we're not going to use, but it, you know, I don't know, it's there. I'm going to put glue all in here, really close to the very edges, like in here. And it's not going to fit that much, guys. So for all of the other guys, just know that's what you're doing. You're pairing it up, you know, the circle, this outer circle with that little inner circle so you can make your frame. Or it has a cute little scallop circle, whatever you want to pop in there. Same thing for this guy. And then this guy has its own little boot shape on the inside to make the frame for the outside, right? You pair them together. I'm going to use the smallest amount of this stuff. I don't think it's going to take very much. And I have little spoons. I'm just going to grab it with my fingers, although I think I'm going to regret that. And just, I mean, just the smallest amount. And if you really want it to stand out, of course, you know, you have the little paper that you can make your own bits. And I would definitely make some colorful ones like they're showing here, like some little red ones and things like that. Very cute. But I am trying to stockpile videos for you guys, and I got to get moving. So I'm not going to take a moment more on this, but let's just put that there. And then this guy, you know what, a little more glue at the very top. You really want to make sure your glue's not going to come out from here. There we go. And, alright. Now, sometimes shakers will build up static electricity. So, sometimes people like to take like your embossing buddy and rub it on the inside, right, on the acetate. Somebody else told me here that you can use Windex or window cleaner, and it helps take that staticky feel away, which is great. So, they have different things to think about. I definitely want to hold this down. I can see that I trapped some sequins under this part. I don't want to do that. I'm going to open this up just a second. Honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. I don't know. Should I even try? Let's do that. And let's put something small, thin in here. There we go. That guy back out from under there. And this guy out from under there. Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay. That was just a letter opener. While we hold that down, maybe pop our little holly. Should I put that there? Oh, he's so cute. That is adorable. Okay, I'll be right back. That was hard to see because it's white on white and white and everything in there, but look how cute, the little shaker bits. You have your tag. It doesn't come with to and from, so I guess you can write it or, you know, get that from another set. So I think there's ways they could have made this a little more user-friendly, but that's okay. So really cute. I mean, that is adorable. Can you imagine that on your little gifts? Yeah. Yeah. So cute. If you want to see some of the other ones in action, let me know. I can follow up, but I did want to try out at least one for you guys because people have been asking about it, and I have a feeling you guys will let me know that you would like to see more of them. Super cute. And next time I'll show you from the very beginning not to separate these guys, right? Because you're going to need them to make that space. So basically all we did was build this up on the side, and that made our area for the shaker, right? So very good. Super cute. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I'm going to put everything away, take some pictures for you. I'll have the links there, and I'll see you all at the next one. Bye now.